This is Luke of Crusader Machining, and today it's going to be a short little video on how I'm going to modify a tool holder to fit on an Atlas lathe. If you look at one of my previous stories or reels, I had this little Atlas lathe in my home shop, not really being used a lot, so I brought it here to work. Tool holder that I had with it doesn't work, so I have to modify or make a little T-nut to go into the little T-slot. I don't know what year the machine is. If any of you guys happen to know, take a look at the video or the last reel. See what you think. If you know what it is, comment, let me know. I think it's mid-60s, but simple little project, simple little video. It's not the most urgent thing on my to-do list. I probably shouldn't even be spending the time doing it, but I think it's fun, and I really want to get this little machine working. So this is the part that I made for the T-slot. And when I went to put my tool holder, my tool poles on, I was interfering here. So I had to mill a little flat there so I would have the clearance this way with the block. So far everything is going well. And this is the next problem I have that I knew I was going to have because it's not an adjustable holder. My tool center is below center. So what to do? It's not an adjustable Aloris type holder, so I need to determine a way that I can raise up this tool block to be on center. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some gauge blocks and estimate the height, scribe it, make sure I'm good, determine the length I need to raise it. I'm going to make that little shims for each side or just a square around it to raise the whole block up. That's my next step. So here's a little spacer I machined. I was able to find a nice washer or spacer. It was hard, so it's not like a soft piece of steel. Right over the top. Tool holder goes on. Thus far it seems to look nice and flat. Now, is this absolutely necessary to do for this little piece of garbage machine? No, it's not. Is it a waste of time? A good argument to say, yeah, it kind of is a waste of time. but it's fun and very, very unnecessary. But I want to have this machine up and running so I can sit and stare at it and face out this piece of brass for the next 3 months. Watch the reaction. Tiny. Yeah, there you have it. Let's take a look at there's a little bit of a nib there yet, but I'd say it's doable or acceptable. And that about concludes this project. And like I say, is it necessary to do all this? No, I could have just went and bought a little Aloris holder. But it's fun. And I enjoy doing completely unnecessary, useless projects. Thank you for following along.